Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we're going to be reviewing Inhumans versus X-Men issue 2. So, where we left off in the last one, a number of the Inhumans' big guns have been taken out, and the X-Men and a number of other mutants were flying out to attack the home of the Inhumans, New Alien. So, opening on up into the comic, Medusa and Johnny, the Torch, are discussing what's going on and what should be done about the mutants. And Torch is saying that he's going to fly out and he's going to try to talk to them to figure out what's going on. And Medusa's saying that's not going to work. Everyone knows he's not a neutral party. Everyone knows what he means to her. And instead of accepting his help in protecting her, she wants him to go out and to protect her citizens, to protect as many Inhumans that need him as possible. So, what's a queen to do when her city and her people are being attacked? Well, she does what any woman who's about ready to go into a fight does. She changes into a fight suit and throws her hair back into a ponytail. Literally, she throws her hair into a number of ponytails. It's kind of like a big old attack fortress back there. Anywho, we get to see a number of mutants going in and attacking Inhumans. They're not really attacking them. They're not really trying to kill anyone or seriously harm or injure anyone. They're just trying to take out the big guns and transport them out of the fight and remove as many threats as possible. So they've got Nightcrawler and Magic taking a number of them out of the fight. Going on through here, we get to see young Beast actually going into his older counterpart's lab and trying to find any test results he can, trying to find out the information. Well, Medusa finds him, and at first she thinks it's the old Beast, and then she's like, no, wrong Beast. So they start to fight, and he's kind of struggling because, you know, Medusa, attack hair, you know. However, thankfully, Nightcrawler pops up and teleports her away. However, in their fight, the lab was kind of destroyed, so he's going to try to do what he can. We also get to see a couple of Inhumans are trying to actually flee. One of them is ISO. I'm not as familiar with the Inhumans. Yeah, it's Inferno and ISO. And they're trying to flee, either trying to get reinforcements or to figure out what happened to the big guns that are all missing in action. Crystal, Black Bolt, you know, everything that happened in the earlier issue. All the individuals that they took out earlier. So they're trying to escape. Well, Sabretooth is there. And ISO says it's all right. They've studied him. They know exactly what his mutant capabilities are. They've got the upper hand. And Inferno tells her, yeah, you're right. We know exactly how screwed we are because that's Sabretooth. And they do what they can to try to fight him off, but it's just not enough. Well, enter the Human Torch, and he's telling him very quickly to go away, to get away from there. So they fly off as the Human Torch tries to take Sabretooth on in a fight. Next thing we get to see, I don't understand where it goes from Sabretooth is on fire to him radioing in and saying the torch is down. Completely happened off panel, but whatever, you know. I guess we didn't need to see that fight. I guess they didn't think it was important enough to the book because he's not actually an Inhuman or a mutant, but whatever. So, 2 of the baby Inhumans have gotten away on a sky sled. So, Storm sends off Wolverine and Angel. Angel picks her up, and they're trying to get to the younger Inhumans before they can escape. Storm then radios into Kurt and Ileana to see what's going on with the prisoners. They've all been taken to Limbo, as you can see right there. We also get to see the two Inhumans that escaped earlier are trying to flee Wolverine and Angel. Angel drops Wolverine towards their ship, and she makes pretty quick work of it, just slicing it up, knocking everyone to the ground. However, it's not gonna keep Wolverine down very quickly because the healing factor. So the Inhumans rush to try to teleport out of there. Just when Wolverine and Angel are trying to talk them down, and Wolverine decides she's got to stick some claws in it to try to, I guess, hurt them into submission. Not really sure how trying to kill them is going to not hurt them, but whatever, you know, whatever she needs to do. So we get to see they're not really sure where they've been teleported off to, but they're just happy to be away from Wolverine. Enter in Old Man Logan, saying, "Sorry, bub, guess this ain't your day." So I gotta tell you, I've really been enjoying the Inhumans versus X-Men storyline. It's much better than the Death of X was. I prefer the art. I prefer a lot of things going into this. I love the fact that you actually get to see more of the character development. You actually get to see the real fights going on. It's not a sloppily thrown together shitstorm that Death of X ended up being. But yeah, I've really been enjoying it. I'm really excited to see what continues on with the story moving forward. So give me a like if you like this video, comment below and tell me if you enjoyed this video and if you are enjoying this comic as much as we are. What were some of your favorite parts of the storyline so far, and what your predictions are going forward with the story. I already know a couple deaths I think that might happen, seeing what some of the teams are going to be after this, but you know, I might be wrong. So subscribe to our channel for more comic book content, or check out any of our older videos we have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. We did review the 0 issue and the 1st issue, so check those out if you haven't already. And until next time, I'm your host Caitlin. Bye.